Hi, I'm Sylvia from 40plusstyle.com. And today I'm joined here by Ruth. Welcome, Ruth.
Hello.
And we're going to talk today about why style is important, why we think that style is important. So we're going to go through 5 reasons really quickly, and you let us know if you agree with that. And maybe you have your own reasons why you think that style is important. So I think that the reason number one is that when you know your style, you really feel more confident. What would you say about that, Ruth?
I would agree with that actually. Knowing you're dressed appropriately for whatever you're doing, in something that fits you, in something that suits you, something that enhances you, is bound to increase your confidence. There's nothing more uh, quicker that will distract from your confidence if you've got on something that is too short, too tight, or it feels like you're wearing somebody else's clothes.
Yeah, and when you feel confident, you just it's so much easier to communicate with people, right? To be who you really are, which really leads us to point number two, which is that you really want to represent who you really are. You want to show your personality. You want to give people the right idea about your personality, because sometimes people have a completely different impression from you just by the way you dress. Is that right?
Yeah, well, for example, if you're joining a new group where you're an outsider trying to be included, you want to appear friendly and warm and open. So you don't want something sharp like black and white on that's going to make you look authoritarian. You want to look as if you're approachable. If you're
Well,
going for an interview, you want
unless
to
you
look
want to make
professional.
that unless you want to make that impression, right? I mean, there can actually be different outfits for different occasions. So that's, but you
Yeah.
really need to know what you're doing to make the impression that you want to give people.
It's about finding the right fit for what you want to say about you and expressing that through your clothing.
Yeah, absolutely. And the better you understand yourself, of course, the better you will be able to dress for yourself. So that is a big part of it. And then I think the third thing is that you want to really dress with ease every day. You don't want to spend hours and hours, and you don't want to stand in front of your mirror and of your wardrobe and think, "Oh my gosh, I've got a wardrobe full of clothes, but I have nothing to wear." Do you think that's an important point, Ruth?
One of the things we never have enough of is time. And the amount of time that you spend just staring into the space of a wardrobe, thinking, what on earth am I going to put on? It's not there isn't choice, there's things in there that fit you, but it has to feel right. And that's what stops us making quick decisions. When you found your style, the things in your wardrobe are going to feel right for you.
Yeah, and it makes it so much easier to dress. And I speak from experience on this one. And, I think we already touched upon this, but you really want, as not point number four, you really want to make a good first impression. Do you realize that people make up their mind about you within a few seconds? That's actually pretty scary. So I think it's so important to make that first impression a really good one.
Yeah, you want to come across your best. You don't want to look ill or tired or like you've given up or you couldn't care less anymore. You want to look like a positive, confident person. And how you dress can impact on the impression that you leave with other people. And it sticks. Those first impressions, they stick.
They really do. They really do. Okay, and then finally, I actually think that if you know your style and if you pay attention to it, it can actually save you a lot of money, because if you know what you like, if you know what fits you, you know what to buy, and you also know how to mix and match. You don't have to buy so much. What do you think about that, Rue?
Absolutely. Knowing which colours suit you means you stop buying colours that don't suit you. For example, I know I just don't look good in pink. It's a cool colour, it makes my skin look blued and greyed, so I just don't waste my money buying it anymore. I haven't got the best legs, so I don't buy super tight skinny jeans. Knowing my style helps me make those decisions. I'm not wasting money on it.
Yeah, well, I think we came up with some really good reasons, and there's many more, and I'm sure that you have your reasons. So maybe you want to leave a comment below why you think style is important, why you think it's important to find your style. And if you need a little bit of help with that, we actually run a 5-day challenge, which is absolutely free to join, where we will help you discover your style, to find your style. And yeah, it's going to be accompanied by a community with some videos, with some workbook. So I hope you can join Ruth and me and the other women in the Style Challenge. Click on the link below, sign up, and we'd love to see you there. Bye.
Bye.